Hey there, my name is Ogo Alako Catherine, and welcome to Transform After Abuse. If you're a domestic abuse survivor out there and you want to learn how to heal, recover, and rebuild, subscribe to our channel as we do weekly videos such as this one. We give you tips, we give you resources, and we bring experts on the scene to help you do just that. So today, I know that we're getting into 2020 and I am here to help you get unstuck. How cool is that? So first off, as a domestic abuse survivor, I know what it feels like to get stuck, not knowing where to go. Feels like you're just sometimes not even wanting to do anything because you're so confused about where you are or the next step to take. And that is why I want to give you my simple formula that you can use whenever to get unstuck. Like this formula that I'm going to give you right here is something that you can apply over and over and over. It doesn't get stale, it doesn't get old. It's something that you can reuse when you find yourself being stuck. Okay, and like I said, I know how it feels. You know, you get fatigued and you get confused because you don't know, absolutely no idea. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to go about all of this lump sum problem that is right in front of me? Okay, but don't fret, don't worry about it, because I am about to help you. So something the Bible says that I really like, it says every problem has an escape route. Okay, so if you have a problem in front of you and you're not seeing the escape route, that's because you are not walking the problem yet. Okay, so this formula that I'm going to give you is going to help you walk the problem so you can find your escape route. So without further ado, let's go into it. So first step, okay, or the first tip that I have for you today is for you to break down the problem. So many times we just lump sum this whole problem, this whole big thing, we just group it together as one big giant problem that is in front of us, and it gets us so confused and we don't know what step to take or how to go about it because it's this big problem. So the first thing you want to do is individualize your problem, break it down. So if you're having financial problems, if you're having health problems, if you're maybe going to court with your abuser, or you're having child custody issues, whatever it is, break it down and categorize it. Okay, so concerning your finances, if you're having financial issues, I have a video that I'm gonna link right here. You can go there and watch how you can figure out your finances. Okay, so like I was saying, if you break down those problems, then the second step, after you've itemized your problems, the second step that you want to take is to step back. Okay, this is very important, you guys, because you need to have a bird's eye view of how you have individualized your problems. So you want to look at it from the on top, because that's how you can begin to see your escape route. Because if you're too close to the problem, guess what? Imagine, like if I come so close to the camera, so it's not going to be good. It's not going to make me look cute. So I have to stay away from the camera. That way you can get the full vision of what I'm talking about. So like I said, you zoom out, step back, have a bird's eye view of the problem, okay? And that's the way you can start finding out your escape route. When you're too close to the problem, you're not going to see a way out. So you need to step back and start seeing, your escape route. So after you've zoomed out, or step back as I like to call it, you now have to focus. You focus on the things that you can do. Okay, this is where you roll up your sleeves, literally, and go to work. What can you do about this problem? So now that you've itemized your problems, what is it? Okay, let's go with the health. Maybe you need to cut back on how many drive-ins you go to, or maybe you need to start taking walks, or maybe you need to become more active and stuff, or maybe you need to I don't know, do something, go to the park, or take walks, or do something about your health, or maybe finally go see a doctor about that pain that you were having. But that is walking the problem. The second aspect that I talked about that you've probably itemized is your finances. How do you get a job if that's what you want? If you want to start a small business, how do you go about it? Start researching, start networking, start looking for avenues that you can supplement your income if that's what you're looking at. Start figuring that out. The other part we talked about is maybe you're going to court, or maybe you still in the child custody battle. Do you need a lawyer? Is that what is holding you back? Is that what you're stuck? Do you need to start gathering evidence? Do you need to start researching and having your facts together? And like I said, researching lawyers, looking at their reviews and all this, and try to figure that out. And that is going to help you to making a decision. Guess what? With all of these parts that I've talked about, you have started moving, because you're doing all of these things that you can do to set you on the right path to getting out of this rut that you're in. Now, the fourth and most important aspect of this 4-part system or formula that I'm giving you is patience. Because guess what? As much as you're doing all of these things, we do not have control over time. Okay, time is one thing that we do not have control over. We can use it in our favor, but when things are gonna happen, when things are gonna start unfolding, we totally do not have control over that. So if you start obsessing over time, like you don't have patience, you want things to happen right now, then you're still gonna get frustrated, you're still gonna get overwhelmed, then the whole formula falls apart. So the most important aspect of this formula is for you to have patience. Okay, you gotta wait. When you put in the work, you wait for your return. It's not the easiest thing, I know, because I have been there. Okay, I know patience is not my strong suit, but I have lived a long time to know that if I have to keep going, I have to learn to be patient, and that's what I'm bringing to you. So let's review this formula that I've given to you. First thing you want to do, like I said, is individualize your problem. You want to break down your problem. That way you can start finding your escape route. The second thing the second part of this formula is for you to step back. Okay, you step back so you can start seeing the escape route to that problem. Okay, now when you step back, the next thing you want to do, item number 3, is that you focus. Okay, now this is where you have to work the problem. So you focus on the aspect of the problem that you can handle and that you can start working on. Then you start doing that, and after you start working on a problem, you got to be patient. Okay, you got to be patient to see your work come to happen, come back victorious, right? So there you have it. This is my 4-part formula to getting you unstuck in 2020. I would advise that you start putting it into practice right now. That way, when 2020 comes, you are a pro in solving problems and getting yourself unstuck. So remember, guys, you are brave, you are beautiful, and you are enough. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay? God bless you. Bye for now.